What's up? This is gonna be a long video, so if you already clicked on the video, you already know what's about to go down. I'm about to introduce you to every single film that I own physically. So welcome to the ultimate physical media collection video thing. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, now I'm not gonna talk super in depth about every single film that I own because we would be here for 4 hours and I don't want to do that. I want to wrap this up in maybe about 50 minutes, let's call it that. Sometimes I might just say the name, kind of show it off, and then move on. So we're gonna go through this pretty quickly. We got our coffee on standby, and let's just jump into it. Starting with kind of some brand new movies I have, actually. It is the Kino Classics. Starting off with The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. I've seen this movie once before. I like it a lot. I haven't watched this yet because I've got this recently, but I am very, very excited to see how it looks on 4K. All the stills that I've seen, it looks incredible. So, yeah. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Kino Classics. Very nice looking movie on 4K. I have the Blu-ray of this. It's probably gonna pop up here later on, but I got the 4K and I can't wait to watch this. This is another one I haven't seen yet on the discs just because I've gotten it within the last week, but very excited to check this out. 12 Angry Men, another film that I own more than once. You're gonna see it pop up again soon. Just an incredible movie all around. It is one of my favorites, definitely. It is, yeah, I just can't wait to see how this looks on 4K as well. So we got the first big pile. We're gonna start with my Criterions, now that we're done with the Kino Classics. DVDs for Criterion. Again, 12 Angry Men. Yep. I don't like the DVD a whole lot. It's like shrunk down. I don't really watch this a whole lot, but very happy to own it. It is a fantastic movie. Again, The Big Chill on DVD. I found this at Goodwill, unopened, and watched it. It's incredible. Not much else to say. The soundtrack is amazing. I love it. Kind of an earlier Criterion DVD, Eyes Without a Face. I've seen this movie so many times. I love it. Love it, love it. The practical effects in it. Oops. Love it. We got Marriage Story on DVD. Found this at Family Video when it was going out of business. They had Criterions there, so I was like, well, they don't have the Blu-ray, but, you know, I'll take the DVD. It's still probably in a good quality. I haven't watched the disc yet, but I plan on watching it soon. State of Siege on DVD is a movie I haven't seen, but I think I found this again at Goodwill. Unopened. Again, people are just giving away their DVD Criterions at Goodwill, so go look at Goodwill if you want to find some cheap Criterions, but I haven't seen this. I plan on watching it soon. I've heard good things, so. Moving on to Blu-rays now. We have 8.5. Love this movie. So good. Anatomy of a Fall. Oh, man. I think this is the 4K. No, it's the Blu-ray. Okay. Yeah, if I own this, I'm not going to get the 4K, but we'll see in the future if I just trade this out for a 4K. We'll see. We're going to see a lot of Lynch today. David Lynch's Blue Velvet. This is an incredible, just all of his Criterion releases are just fantastic. This film especially is also just amazing. Dennis Hopper is so memorable. It's very quotable. And I always do the duck walk every once in a while. So, love that. Brazil, 10 out of 10. Very good movie. Wow, come and see. This movie is, it's hard to watch. I've seen it a few times. If you haven't seen this, good luck when you watch it. But it is incredible. I think everybody should see this movie. Next up, Cure. Very good movie. I forgot I put this with my Criterions. This is definitely a pirated version of Cat in the Hat. Yeah, I'm gonna move on from that. Dreams. This is the 4K, I believe, yeah. This movie just looks incredible. in 4K. Drive My Car, very long movie, but still just such a beautiful movie. I like this a lot. This is the Blu-ray. Daisies, this movie is a trip. It is just so insane. It is very short, which is great. Just something to throw on after a long day. The colors in it is just insane. This movie just looks great. On Blu-ray especially. I mean, the Blu-ray is just so good. I don't know how better it could get if they did a 4K. Now, this one, we have Eraserhead on Criterion. This is my first Criterion, and it's definitely been through the ringer. You can see the wear and tear on it. It's been thrown in my backpack probably countless of times, brought over to my friend's house, just so many times. I've watched this disc so many times. I might have to get a new one because eventually this is just gonna fall apart. So, yeah, fantastic. Then we have The Elephant Man from David Lynch again. This one I actually haven't seen. This was a gift to me during Christmas, and I still need to watch it. This is the Blu-ray, and yeah, I need to check this out. I've heard great things about it, but yeah. Now, one of my favorite movies of all time, Fantastic Planet. Actually, no, Eraserhead is my first Criterion, but this was my second. I picked this up at a Barnes & Noble in the Mall of America. I don't know why. It was just when I was starting to collect these. It comes with a poster and a pamphlet. The disc on it is just amazing. Just amazing. I recommend it. It's short too. It's like 72 minutes. It's worth your time. It's very great. Funny Games, not so funny of a movie. This is the German version of the film. I've seen both the English and German versions. I don't know which one I like more because essentially they're just the same movie with different actors or in different languages, I guess, but it's a movie I can't see too often. I tend to just usually show it to people for an interesting movie night. But yes, Funny Games. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I love this movie so much. I love this movie a lot. It is very funny, just so insane. Ghost Dog. This director is kind of hit or miss for me. I think this might be my favorite film from him. It's very quiet, very nice. If you've seen the movie, it comes with this nice, cool little booklet about the way of the samurai, or the book of the samurai, sorry. That's the title of the movie. But just such a nice movie. It's almost like ASMR. Yeah, I love it. Great movie. Grand Budapest Hotel. Wes Anderson. We're also going to see a lot of Wes Anderson. I love Wes Anderson's movies, especially their Criterion releases. They're just so beautiful with the artwork and everything it comes with. It is just fantastic. I like this movie so much. I definitely need to revisit it. It's been maybe a year or two since I've seen it last. But yes, great movie. Oof. Yeah. This is probably another one of my most played discs. This is just something I throw on all the time at parties, at just get-togethers. I love showing people this movie. It is so insane. It is so funny. It's so out there. It is just so crazy. And I don't know. This movie's really special to me. Very awesome movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it. High and Low. When I saw it the first time, within the first hour, I knew that it was going to be one of my favorites. It is just compelling. It is so beautifully shot. The shots are incredible. I have so many shots from this movie that are stuck in my head. I wasn't too pleased when I heard that Spike Lee was remaking it, and it's being called Highest to Lowest. Denzel Washington and A$AP Rocky and Ice Spice. That's not going to be good, but we'll still always have the original to watch. This is a movie I also haven't seen, so I don't have a lot to say about it. This was also another gift. I intend to watch it soon. It's nice to have, because when I do end up watching it, it's gonna be nice to have the Blu-ray on standby just to pop in my player. So, Inland Empire, David Lynch. This movie is fucking batshit. 180-minute long movie, shot on a really horrible digital camera. I've not seen what the disc looks like on Blu-ray, so I think I'm gonna watch this very soon again. But this disc was a must-buy. As soon as it was announced, I pre-ordered it so I could have it delivered to my door. But yes, if you haven't seen this, maybe watch other Lynch movies before you check it out. We talked about this in the last video that I did, Gene Dealman. It's a challenge of a movie. You're gonna be bored watching it, but that's why it's so good. It is just truly something special that I think this is kind of a movie that needed to be made. Yeah, so whenever I want to watch it again, if I ever want to watch it again, I have it on standby. So, La Haine is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love this movie. It is so special. I think I need to see more from this director, but this movie is still very current today, even more now than ever. And it's just, watch it. More Lynch, Lost Highway. This is the 4K. Again, with Lynch's Blu-ray Criterion releases, they're just all incredible. They all look fantastic. Yes, great movie, great disc. Modern Times, Chaplin. This movie's hilarious. Wow, we're spending a lot of time on the Criterion. Sorry everyone. We still have so many to go. Okay, fuck. All right, we're gonna pick this up. Modern Times, Chaplin, great movie. Another Lynch, Mulholland Drive. This is the Blu-ray. I needed to get the 4K eventually. Great movie to own. This is just really special. M, very good movie. Watch this. This is a really, really good movie. But yes, we're gonna move very quick now. I'm gonna try and pick up the pace. Memories of Murder, Bong Joon-ho. Oh my god, this movie's really good. I haven't seen it in a long time. Maybe it's been about a year or two, but I definitely need to revisit it. Marketa Lazarova. This movie is crazy. Very, very dreamlike. I need to revisit it to like really figure out my opinions on it. When I watched it the first time, I liked it a lot, but I definitely need to see it again. Oh, this one I haven't even opened. It's a great Japanese horror movie. This one's a lot of fun. I need to rewatch it. I think I'm gonna open this and watch it tonight. Speaking of fun, we got Pink Flamingos by John Waters. This movie was something that I never thought I would like. The first time I saw it, I absolutely hated it. It was really gross. Eventually I grew up and discovered that this movie is actually really special and really fun to watch and very funny to show to people who have never seen it. Parasite. I actually had this Criterion and then I had the regular Blu-ray, but I think I gave away the regular Blu-ray. But this is also just a Blu-ray. Yep, case is crazy. I mean, this is truly a special Criterion release. I haven't seen anything like this, but I haven't seen anything like this be released before. It is just really cool. Everybody has talked about this movie. You've heard about it. It is great. Watch it. If you haven't seen it, please do. Paths of Glory was a movie that I really liked in high school. It's a movie I watched a lot in high school, but I haven't seen recently. It's one of Stanley Kubrick's earlier movies. I think this is his first movie. I don't remember. This is a good movie. I like it. I need to see it again. The Red Shoes. I have the 4K Blu-ray combo edition of this. This movie is so beautiful in 4K. I actually have it on VHS too, right there. Just such a good movie too. Wow. I need to rewatch it. Just very, very, very good movie. Sound of Metal. I picked this up when it came out. I haven't seen it since my initial watch, but yeah, I have the 4K and Blu-ray. This movie is just upsetting to watch. I need to rewatch it. The performances are great. Yeah. Seven Samurai. Yes, it's a great movie to just watch in the morning and then just have the rest of the day to let it sit with you because it's so long. That's why I like to watch it in the morning. Stalker. from Tarkovsky. If you're into movies or getting into cinema, definitely check this out. When I was finding my love for movies, this was kind of challenging at first, but second time around, man, it is just, I just loved this movie so much. I need to see it again soon because it's been so long. If you haven't seen it, check it out. The Seventh Seal. Oh, this might be one of my favorite Bergman movies. And that's, I don't know if that's a popular pick or not. I think a lot of people love Persona more than this, but this movie's just, I fell in love with this movie the first time I saw it. It is so good. I instantly bought the Criterion after watching it, probably even during it. I ordered the Criterion, but yes, The Seventh Seal, so good. More Lynch, Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me. I love Twin Peaks so much, and I love this movie just as much as I do the show, The Return, everything about Twin Peaks I love. It is just a big inspiration to my work. I love it. Watch it. But watch the first 2 seasons of Twin Peaks first, then watch this, because if you watch this first, it's gonna spoil the whole show for you if you watch this first. So, first 2 seasons, then this, then The Return. It is just, it's good, it's good. This is the Blu-ray version. Now I have a, okay, so I have the 4K and Blu-ray version of Trainspotting, and I was really excited for this, but I absolutely hate the packaging of this. These are fine. These like little slip digibooks, those are good. I don't know what the fuck they did with this. They just made it a weird slip. I don't know. I mean, if there's a reason why they did this, tell me in the comments section. When it sits on my shelf, it pops out compared to the rest of them. It is longer, significantly. Yeah, you see how it pops out behind this one. Well, I just spoiled the next one, but great movie. I love it. I was super excited for this release, but I got it in the mail and I was like, what the fuck is this? So, a little disappointed by the packaging, and I hate like the disc sleeves. That's my big pet peeve, but great movie, terrible physical media release, I guess. L from Criterion, I guess. Yeah, I don't like it a whole lot. Yeah, Thin Red Line, I haven't seen this. I found this at Goodwill. Again, the Blu-ray, I was like, oh, Blu-ray Criterion of a movie I haven't seen. Heard this is good. I need to watch this, but that's the reason why I have it. Uncut Gems, I have the 4K edition of this. Very special release. I like the glossy, like, cover. Everything on the inside, too. It is really just nice. Love this movie. Valerie and Her Week of Wonders, I got this during like the Criterion sale. Actually, almost all of these I've gotten during the Criterion sale. I just go and splurge and spend $200 on like eight of them or something. But yes, this movie's interesting. That's what I can say, it's interesting. The Worst Person in the World, I like this a lot. This was one of my favorite movies from 2021. And then I was really ecstatic when it had a Criterion release. The artwork in it is just very beautiful. Very, very nice release. Good movie. WALL-E. WALL-E was a movie I grew up watching. I saw it in theaters as a kid. I love it. I haven't watched this release yet, but I heard the 4K is really good. And I just really like the packaging of this one, too. Yes. Love it. Okay. Oh, I thought we were done with Criterions. Okay. Now we have the big fucking box set of Wong Kar-wai. Yeah, I bought this during the sale too, because there was no way I was dropping $200 on this, but it would have been worth it regardless. Yes, this is the, I'm not going to open it up because it's just a huge honking thing of like all of his movies. There's a lot of them I still need to see. That's mainly why I bought this. I love Chungking Express and Fallen Angels, so that's, I mainly bought it for those because that's the only Criterion release of those movies. But yes, In the Mood for Love too. Forgot about that one, but yes, great box set. All right, moving on. Okay, away from Criterion, we've hit the 30-minute mark. Holy fuck. I don't know if I'll have enough time to film this whole video. Okay, well, okay, we're gonna rush really quickly. So bear with me. So we're gonna go pretty quick. So for the A24 exclusive releases, I have the Everything Everywhere All at Once one. This is just a fantastic release, just so beautiful. Great movie. Stop Making Sense. This was also a gift for this Christmas that I got. I haven't watched this yet. It's the Blu-ray, I think. This is a really nice release as well. The Lighthouse 4K. Oh, this is so good. I love this movie so much. And this release as well was just truly so special to get. I think the second it went live on their website, I bought it. And then I have the Midsommar Director's Cut. I think I also got this as a gift when it came out. But this was the first exclusive that I got from A24. It is just so beautiful. It was the first release physically of the Director's Cut, and that's how I actually watched it for the first time. This is also the Blu-ray. I know they have a 4K release, but I didn't have a 4K player at the time, so yeah, very good. All right, now we're gonna fly through this. I don't have a lot to say. I had more to say about the Criterions, but now these are just kind of, I have it. Yeah. All right. 10 Cloverfield Lane. It was good when I saw it in theaters. I don't think it holds up today. I don't think it will when I rewatch it, but 2001, I think I have this a few different formats. It's been a while. I need to revisit it. But I haven't seen it in like maybe 5 years, so I don't know. I have the 6-disc Final Cut 4K 40th anniversary edition of Apocalypse Now. God, I definitely have not seen, I've only seen like one version of the movie, but I will probably revisit it in the future very, very soon. So we have a few of these. I was given these as a gift from, these were bought at Family Dollar. I don't know, it has Kim Ji-woon in it. I have never heard of this movie. I just have it. It just kind of appeared in my collection one day. So I don't have an explanation. Alice in Wonderland, and I see Aladdin as well, so we're gonna kind of double these up. Great Disney movies. I love these a lot. Probably my favorite Disney movies. Aliens. I think I found this at Goodwill. I haven't seen it. Need to watch it. American Psycho. Yeah, it's a good movie. I like this a lot. It's good to own. Akira. I need to get the 4K. Yeah, this movie's amazing. I need to get the 4K so desperately. The Beatles. The Yellow Submarine Blu-ray. This is a really nice special disc. I like this a lot. It's kind of beaten up. I bought it maybe 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, I like this movie a lot. The Batman. This is a really nice 4K release. I like the little details, okay? So the red 4K matching the red title. I just like that detail a lot. This is just such a nice release. This film looks fucking insane in 4K. The Big Lebowski on 4K. One of my favorite movies of all time. This movie's just probably the funniest movie I've ever seen. It never gets old. I love it so much. Black Christmas. This is a movie I watch every Christmas, like Thanksgiving, Christmas time. I didn't watch it this year. I kind of missed out. I was slacking a little bit. I kind of wish I did, but great movie. Babylon 4K. Hit or miss with this. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it. I love it. Great movie. Great to own. I need to watch it again. Another Blue Velvet. I've had this before the Criterion, but yeah, this, I think the Criterion looks maybe just a little bit better because I think this one was kind of an older version of it. But yes, very good movie. Batman rather than The Batman. This is the Keaton version. I've seen this once. I need to revisit it. I like Batman a lot. He's probably my favorite superhero. So yeah, this is a good one to own. Baby Driver. I need the 4K of this. I've had this Blu-ray of it for quite a while. I think I bought this when it came out. Again, I didn't have a 4K player at the time that this released, so need to upgrade that one. Cabin in the Woods. This is a fun horror movie. I think I got it from Goodwill. I can kind of see the sticker there, but yeah, that's a fun one. Cool Hand Luke. This is my dad's favorite movie. And also one of my favorite movies. The 4K looks incredible with this one. This was a good release. This was just a must-have for me when that released. So, love that movie. Great release. Challengers, no fucking 4K release. Really, Warner Brothers? What are we doing? The Blu-ray looks good. It looks really good. I wish there was a 4K though. I mean, come on. What are you guys doing? This movie's great. I like it a lot. Click. Yeah. Click. We'll move on. Creep Show. This is a good movie. I watched this during Halloween this year. Very fun. George Romero. Fun movie. Clockwork Orange. How are we doing on time? Oh fuck. Okay, we gotta rush through the rest of this. A Clockwork Orange. The release of this is really good. This movie looks incredible in 4K. Coraline. I got the 4K Steelbook and the regular Blu-ray. Very good movie. I have the Django Unchained Steelbook. I think it's Blu-ray. Yes, it's Blu-ray. I don't think there's a 4K release of this, but this is a good movie. The Disaster Artist. I think about this when it came out, too. I don't know how it holds up today, but I was talking about this with somebody else just recently, and yeah, maybe I'll rewatch it soon. It's good from memory. So then we have Dune Part 2 and Dune 1 on 4K. I kind of don't like this movie in retrospect. It's the setup for this, essentially. If I'm gonna rewatch any of these, it's gonna be this one sooner than this one, because God, I mean, it is just I don't know. I almost fell asleep in the theater seeing it, and that's a controversial opinion apparently, because everybody loves this movie, but I fucking love this one. This one is just like, I'm gonna probably just never rewatch it. But the 4K, it looks good. It looks good though. But yeah, I prefer Dune Part 2 over Dune Part 1 any day. Moving on, we have Everything Everywhere All at Once. We have the 4K version of it. Funny story, to get this slipcover for it. So I bought it originally with this slipcover, but then I really wanted to get this one. I bought it online, but then Walmart had this like really cool googly eye slipcover. I don't really care too much about slipcovers nowadays, but back in the day, back when this came out, I definitely wanted this. So I slipped this slipcover over the Simpsons movie on Blu-ray, and then I checked out the Simpsons movie Blu-ray with this on it, and then that's how I got the slipcover. So somebody in the world bought Everything Everywhere All at Once without a slipcover. So if that was you, I'm sorry. I just wanted the slipcover, and I got the Simpsons movie too for $7, so that was kind of a steal. We're gonna do kind of a rapid round, and if I have something to say about the movie, I will say it. But other than that, I'll just kind of show it off and say the title of the movie. So, Ex Machina, Elvis, 4K, The Evil Dead Blu-ray. I need to get the 4K of this, if there even is one. I think there is, because I have a Evil Dead 2 4K. I love these movies so much. They're so good. Evil Dead Rise. It looks good on 4K. I kind of like this movie. Very hard title card in this movie. Oh, Fight Club on the Blu-ray. It's the 10th anniversary edition. I don't think there's anything really different other than a bunch of special features. Yep. Okay. Good movie. Free Fire. I guess I got this from Family Video, but I don't really remember anything about this movie. French Dispatch. Friday the 13th Part 3 3D edition. Comes with 3D glasses. This movie fucking sucks though. I'm sorry. I tried to watch it in 3D this year, and I was so bored, and the 3D just sucked. So it's kind of all around just a really bad experience watching that movie. Fantastic Mr. Fox. I need to get the Criterion of this because, I mean, I'm okay with the Blu-ray, but something about that Criterion, the artwork on that is just so good. The Green Knight, 4K. Beautiful movie. I love this movie so much. Good movie. The Fargo Steelbook. This is the Blu-ray. Great disc art, great artwork all around. I like this movie a lot. Not my favorite Coen Brothers movie, but still a good movie. Goodfellas. I need the 4K for this. The Blu-ray, I'm fine with having the Blu-ray. I think I've had this for such a long time, and then this was definitely used before I picked it up. But I love this movie. Grand Budapest Hotel again. The Gentleman. I guess I got this at Family Video for $5, or maybe I got it with another movie for $8. Anyway, it's okay from memory, but yeah. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, the Blu-ray. Yeah, I'm glad I have the 4K now because I'm not a huge fan of how the colors look in this Blu-ray release. Everything's kind of washed out. But I still would watch it off of this just because it's the only version I had of it. But yeah. Green Room. This movie's messed up. It definitely fucked me up when I saw it the first time, but yeah, that's a good movie. Good horror movie. Speaking of good horror movies, Hereditary. I fucking love this movie, and this is also another really beat up copy. I mean, just all the edges are just worn out on this one. I need the 4K though. I got the Blu-ray when it released, and then I just didn't have any reason to get the 4K at the time, but I will upgrade very soon eventually. Hopefully they release like a special edition of it because I like that movie a lot. Hot Fuzz. I need to get the 4K of this because this is my favorite Edgar Wright movie. It is just so fucking funny. The action in it is amazing. It's so much fun. It is hilarious. Best Cornetto trilogy movie, best Edgar Wright movie. I'll stand by that. It's in my top 5 of all time. Hot Fuzz. Just watch it. It is so good. Next big pile. The Hangover. The first one. I got this at Goodwill. Haven't seen it. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it eventually. Holes. This was a Disney Blu-ray exclusive. I guess this was exclusive off of their website. But I like this movie a lot. It's very, very nostalgic to me. Yeah, good movie. If you haven't seen it, read the book, watch the movie. It's good. Heat, I haven't seen, unfortunately. I know a lot of you are probably going to be upset by that, but I haven't seen Heat. I need to watch it. I think the first time I tried to watch it on Blu-ray, my sound system was messed up, so only the background audio was working and none of the dialogue was audible, and I was so confused. I got like 30 minutes in, and I haven't watched it since, unfortunately, but I tend to watch it soon. I was sick for like a week before recording this, so I'm like I'm recovering still a little bit, so I'm talking a lot. My throat is getting dried up. Interstellar, 4K. Infinity Pool, I got the Blu-ray of this one. It's a Wonderful Life. We're getting a lot of It's. It Follows. It Comes at Night. And Inception. Isle of Dogs. This is a good movie. Inglourious Bastards. I haven't upgraded to the 4K yet because I heard so much bad things about it. I heard it was just an all-around worse. It was worse visually. I don't know if the Blu-ray is better, but I just heard so many horror stories about the 4K, so I kind of stayed away from upgrading. Maybe I'll look into it in the future, but I have this really old beat up, like, I mean, it can't even close version of it on Blu-ray, but yeah, we'll see about it in the future. I'm just gonna grab this whole stack because this is all John Wick 1, John Wick 2 on Blu-ray. I had the first one on 4K, the second one on Blu-ray. This is the first 3 on 4K, because I didn't have the 4K for the second one, and then I wanted to buy the third one on 4K. So I just ended up just rebuying them all as a bundle in 4K, and then I got the fourth one on 4K. Can you tell I like John Wick? Yeah. Okay, La La Land. Haven't seen, but I will watch eventually. Lego Movie. It's the Lego Movie. Lord of the Rings, the trilogy. Oh, yeah. This is a new one. Kinds of Kindness. Oh, this was one that I walked out of the theater and I was like, yes, I'm buying that on Blu-ray. No 4K though. What the fuck? I mean, like, why? Knives Out. The Lion King. Malignant. This is a very fun movie. I watched this when I was coping with my wisdom teeth. I got my wisdom teeth removed, and this came out, I think, in theaters, and they had it on an HBO Max too. So I watched it at home, and I was just, my mind was blown. I don't know, some crazy shit happens in this movie, and it's a lot of fun. Very campy. The Menu, yeah, this is a fun movie. I like that. Menu, good movie. Megamind, oh, fuck yes. I got this at Goodwill for $4. I saw it, had to get it. I love Megamind so much. I have this very slim, very small version of The Matrix. I think this came with several other Matrix movies, but they just all came in this really slim case. But this is the only one I have. I don't have any of the sequels. Moonrise Kingdom. This is a cute movie. I like this a lot. Good Wes Anderson movie. Monsters, Inc. Blu-ray. And then we have Men from Alex Garland. This movie's okay. I don't know. I don't even know why I have this. I think it's like I think I gave it a 5 out of 10. I know a lot of people like this, but yeah, I guess it wasn't for me. All right. Okay. I have the complete series of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Huh, I fucking love this. It came with the End of Evangelion, which is just so good. And it comes with, I think, 2 other films, 2 other versions of the movie, packed with bonus features. This was just absolutely something that I needed to get. I think I bought this from Walmart right after I finished watching everything from it on Netflix. This is just very, very good. Very, very good. If you haven't seen this show, if you like anime, I'm not a huge anime fan, but I watched this last summer and I thought it was very good. I liked it. I need to rewatch it, see how it holds up. I think it'll be just as good as I remember. More anime. We got some Ghibli with My Neighbor Totoro. But yes, this is a good movie. Very cute. Nightcrawler. I need to see how this holds up on a second rewatch. I watched this. I remember loving it, but I don't think it'll hold up. I don't know. We'll need to see. I don't know. The Nice Guys. This was okay. Yeah, I like this movie. It's fine. It's funny. I did not buy this. This was given to me, I think, as a gift one Christmas. I don't know if it was a joke. My brother gave this to me. I haven't opened it because I don't want to watch Moonfall, but I just have it. It has a it's a Walmart or not Walmart. It's a Target exclusive. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, I never watched it. Probably never will. No Country for Old Men. I need to get the Criterion because this one, I don't know if they have a 4K for the Criterion, but this movie's very, very, so well made. It is just fucking incredible. No Country for Old Men. If you haven't seen it, get it off your watch list and watch it right away. It is just so good. Nope. We got the Nope 4K. The collector's edition, the exclusive collector's edition. Now I'm going to show you something very stupid about this 4K release. And when I bought it, I didn't know it looked like this. So, okay, we're gonna get in real close here. Okay, so we have the 4K logo on the disc, or on the case, okay. Then we have it printed on the actual cover, and then okay, so now we have 4K Ultra, and then okay, so now it shows and then the collector's edition. Okay, great. This is just incredibly ugly. What the fuck were they thinking? This is horrible. The disc looks great, nothing's wrong with it on the inside, but this is why I keep the slipcover, is because this is just who did this. I want to find them and not do any harm to them, but I just want to talk to them. The Nightmare Before Christmas 4K, this is it looks great. This is one of my favorite movies growing up. It was one of the main reasons why I got into movies. Stop motion as a whole was just something to me that I was like, oh, you can make movies. Like, this is something that's doable. Like, you can do it as a job. So I hold this film really, really close to my heart, and the 4K looks incredible. Love this movie, see it around a few times a year. Great, great movie. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, again, the sing-along edition. This was just the copy that I had before the 4K, so. The Northman. I'm seeing Nosferatu tomorrow. Maybe I'll check this out again tonight before I see that. But I remember really enjoying it, and it kind of had mixed reviews with people. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I should have gotten the 4K, but I have the Blu-ray. I have the Blu-ray of Oppenheimer. I should have gotten the 4K of this too, but I don't know. Maybe they just had it out of stock or something, but good movie. I've only seen it once in theaters. I think I'll probably revisit it eventually. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is a good movie. I remember seeing this back in 2019 in theaters, and I was just really blown away by it. I thought it was so good, so fun. You just get to hang out with these characters the whole time. Good movie all around. Fuck, I'm losing my voice. Old Boy. This is such a good movie. This is a great movie to recommend. Not so fun to watch. The action is great, but there's some real freaky, crazy shit that happens in this. I will revisit it eventually when I have the courage to. Yeah, anyway, it's very good. I would recommend it. I'm gonna skip talking about this. This was another just random family video movie that I had. Otis. I've never heard of it. Pan's Labyrinth. This is a good movie. I've only seen it once. Maybe I'll pick up the Criterion eventually. It's a good movie. Good Guillermo del Toro film. Possessor, the 4K uncut. Looks great on 4K. This is Brandon Cronenberg. We saw Infinity Pool earlier. This was his second film, I think. Second or third. I saw this in theaters. I saw the uncut version in theaters, thankfully. I think it's the better version of the film. If you watch the R-rated version, you don't get the good, bloody, grisly shots that you get in the uncut version. Yeah, this movie's a lot of fun. I don't think I'm gonna watch it anytime soon, but it's nice to own on 4K. Poor Things. Oh, I mean, come on. I fucking love this movie so much. It is so weird, so crazy, so out there, and just like, it's very refreshing to see in today's Hollywood. I'm so happy this kind of sweeped the Oscars. I mean, Oppenheimer did more, but this got a lot of recognition at the Oscars, so I'm very happy about that. I need to rewatch this. Also, no 4K? Come on. I mean, I would have bought that again. All right. So I had to get some stuff done, so let's get back into it. Pearl is the next one up. I don't have X or Maxine. I like this one the most out of the X trilogy. I might get X in the future, but I don't know. I don't really know. Next up is Pulp Fiction, the Blu-ray. I don't have the new 4K. I definitely want to get that as well. This disc also, like many others, has been definitely through the ringer. I've been using this disc for probably 4 years now. I don't know. I need to get a new one, but it's definitely worthy of the upgrade. Next up is Prisoners. Maybe one of my favorite Denis Villeneuve, possibly one of my favorite films from Denis. Psycho. This is probably the first steelbook that I bought. It's the Blu-ray. I'm not a huge fan of the pop art. It's just kind of bland to me and boring. I mean, the artwork of this just, I mean, you get the gist of Psycho, but I don't know. I would have preferred maybe the original poster, I guess, because that is a really good poster. I don't know, just anything else other than this. Next up is Paranorman. This is probably the oldest Blu-ray I have, maybe. I got this probably when it came out. I saw this in theaters when I was in middle school, and I thought it was just so much fun, so funny. I loved the animation in it. I still like this movie a lot to this day. Yeah, I think even it's so old that it has a... Oh no, it doesn't. I thought... Anyway, so yeah, Paranorman. Next up is Pinocchio. I think with all the other Disney films that I had gotten, for 1 month, I think I got the Disney Movie Club. because they give you 4 free movies, and I was like, of course, yeah, like if you sign up for free, you get just 4 brand new Blu-rays for no cost whatsoever, and they're Disney movies, they're really good movies. But the catch is that you can't deactivate your account until you've made 4 purchases off of their website. So I think I actually got sent 2 of these, 2 of every single movie that I had. I still wound up paying for these, but it was just so annoying having to buy extra movies as well. The 4K for Reservoir Dogs, this is probably, I want to say maybe one of the best looking 4K discs that I own. I mean, obviously older movies tend to look just so much better when they're upscaled to 4K, just because it feels like you're seeing it in a new way, I guess. If you love this movie and you don't have the 4K, definitely pick it up if you own a player, because every time I play this, I'm just like genuinely blown away by how nice it looks with and even the color just really pops in this transfer. So yeah, Reservoir Dogs. Oh shit, where my Rango head's at. Rango, I fucking love this movie so much. It's probably one of my favorite animated movies ever. I don't know why I fell in love with this movie as a kid so hard, and it still lives today. I just find this movie to be so good. I mean, I don't know, something about the animation is absolutely disgusting in its character design, but that's what makes it so good to me, because there's just so much detail with every disgusting animal that lives in this film's world. I don't know, this Rango needs a Criterion is what I'm saying essentially. So yeah, Rango. Swiss Army Man. Swiss Army Man is a movie I really liked when I saw the first time. I think I gave it like a 10 out of 10. I don't know where I have it at right now, because I think I watched it within the last 5 years, and I didn't think it was as good the first and second time around, but I remember I was getting into, it was around the time I was getting into movies is when I saw this, back in probably 2016, 2017. So, yeah, and it's a film by the Daniels. I mean, the same duo that did Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I guess that's why I like Everything Everywhere All at Once so much, is just because the Daniels have a certain style to their movies and energy that I just I'm drawn to, and I find it very, very fun to watch. And yeah, so so I think I got this at half-priced books. The 2001 Clockwork Orange and The Shining triple feature. I think the only reason why I bought this was because I didn't have a Clockwork Orange or The Shining on Blu-ray already. So I figured, I found just this triple pack and I said, okay, it's fine if I own 2001 twice, as long as I have these 2 movies just in my collection. So I don't think I've ever played the discs, but yeah, and I might end up just buying the 4K for The Shining, like I did with the Clockwork Orange, before I even popped this in, unfortunately. Maybe I've played it like once or twice, but yeah. Sicario, this was another movie that I just bought at Family Video. I haven't seen this yet. I really want to watch this because I've heard a lot of good things about it. If you've seen it, let me know. Is it good? Okay, The Simpsons movie. We talked about this earlier. I haven't even opened this. It was because I bought this just for the Everything Everywhere All at Once slipcover. I like want to open it, but I think it's also just funny to have a sealed copy of The Simpsons movie. But what really irritates me, this is just my thing, but like when the cover's kind of slipping out of the plastic like sleeve, I guess, that's in it. So it's like kind of off center and just higher up than it should be. I don't know, maybe I just have ADHD, undiagnosed, I guess. But Scarface, I don't know if this is on 4K right now, but I would like to pick up the 4K. This movie's really good. I like this movie a lot. I've seen it once, I played this disc once. This is a really old disc, 2011, wow. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure there's a new release for this that's recently updated and restored. So yeah, I'd like to get that. Yeah, Scarface, it's pretty good. Star Wars, I actually think this is my brother's, but somehow it just ended up with my collection. It is the original trilogy of Star Wars on Blu-ray. I gotta get this back to him because I don't watch Star Wars. Yeah, I'm not a big Star Wars guy, which is fine. I don't know. But from what I've seen, when I've seen these movies, I like them. I think they're good. I have probably not watched them in over 10 years, so yeah, there's that. So Nick, I'm gonna give this back to you, don't worry. Shaun of the Dead, this again, along with Hot Fuzz earlier, I really want to get the 4K for. I think because they had the Cornetto trilogy on 4K, and then I think they've been releasing them on their own. I might as well just get the trilogy, but yeah, I guess I also like to have them individually as well. Spider-Man. This is the first Spider-Man. Not the best Spider-Man, but it is very, very fun, very nostalgic. I would like to own Spider-Man 2, because I think Spider-Man 2 is way better than this one, but this one is really good. Well, Willem Dafoe's absolutely hilarious. And then I think the YouTube poop community kind of changed my view on this movie forever, and all the Spider-Man movies in general. I can't watch them without laughing so fucking hard, because these are just so goddamn campy. These are so campy and so much fun. Don't ask. Yeah, I don't know why I bought this. I think when I saw this in theaters for the first time, I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was a lot of fun. But once I bought it, I spent 30 bucks on this and watched it at home. Yes, it looks good on 4K, but it's not as good the second time around, and when you're at home. Yeah, I own this, unfortunately. Alright, this is the last stack. Okay, we're getting to the finish line here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pull all these off at once. I have a lot of Saw. I want to get more. I don't have Spiral, for a good reason, obviously. And if you've seen my almost 2-hour long video about this whole franchise, you know my feelings about it. I have the 8 film collection, which includes Saw 1 through Jigsaw, and this is my go-to for when I'm watching these movies every year. May's coming up pretty quick, so I'm gonna have to get ready for this again. And Saw X, I'm glad this is in the rotation again. And yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go watch the 2-hour long video that I made about it. I know in certain regions that video is blocked, so if you didn't get a chance to see it, I've been thinking recently about doing a re-edit of it so it's able to be not blocked in any regions so everybody can see it. Because I spent a lot of time on that video. I spent a whole month working on it. And like every single day I worked on it. It was just painstaking, but worth it. It was something I needed to do. And anyway, let's move on. Skinamarink. This is a nice steelbook. It's an interesting steelbook release. I don't know. I didn't think that Skinamarink would be one to have a steelbook release. So there's nothing crazy about it. I don't know. It's a nice release. I like Shudder's physical media releases. They're really good at doing that. Another Ghibli film, Spirited Away. This movie is awesome. I mean, it's probably the best Ghibli film out there. Yeah, this is the Shout Factory Studio Ghibli Blu-ray. And yeah, it's a good movie. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We got Suspiria. This is... Oh, yeah, Luca Guadagnino. Guadagnino. It's better than the original Suspiria, I'll tell you that. 10 out of 10. Snatch, the 4K. This movie looks good on 4K. I'm pretty happy that I have it. I think I got this from Best Buy. But yeah, This movie's really funny. I don't think I'll ever get sick of it, and it's very quotable. It's high energy. The pacing of this movie is crazy. It just ends in a blink of the eye, and it's a lot of fun. Ooh, this one I really, really, really wanted to get. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K Steelbook. My thing is just like, I love the old posters. So, like I said with the Psycho Steelbook, this is what I want it to look like. I mean, this is just absolutely incredible. And it came with a poster. I put it up on my wall. I don't even know. It's just probably slightly out of frame. But yeah, the disc quality is amazing. The film grain's still there. It's still like, it's not polished up. It's not cleaned up so much. I mean, this movie's just so dirty and gross and grimy. So it's good that they kept the film grain and just the way it looked originally, but just like it's so sharp and crystal clear. So very, very good release. I'm very happy I have that. Talk to Me, the 4K. I like this movie a lot. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, Michael and Danny Philippou, Raka Raka. I love them as YouTubers and directors, and I'm looking forward to their next film. I think they have like 2 more Talk to Me's being released. I don't know how those are gonna work or if they're gonna be good, but I will probably check them out and support them as long as I can. So yeah. Titan, I think, is how you pronounce this film. I would always pronounce this as Titan. Like, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I heard somebody recently call it Titan, and I was like, oh, okay. So I've probably been wrong for the past 3 years, but this movie's awesome, very gross, but so much fun. I'll probably never get sick of this movie, and Neon is just killing it. I'm happy I own this because I can now watch it whenever I want, I guess. I don't know, because I'm a little sick freak. Speaking of being a little sick freak, wow, okay. I have Terrifier 2, the collector edition. The collector's edition. I don't know what's really different. It just has like 4 bonus features, that's why. But anyway, I have the Blu-ray of Terrifier 2. So with the Terrifier series, I don't like the first one. The first one's really, it's bad. I'm sorry if you like them, but the first one's just horrible. This one's okay. This one's okay. I've seen it the last few Halloweens just because of how gross and violent it is. I don't know, like it's just got the holiday spirit slathered all over it. But yeah, it tends to get more and more stale every time I watch it. I mean, I guess just because I'm like, oh, it really only is just about the gore, isn't it? So there's no surprise when you're revisiting it, which is unfortunate. I own it. I don't think I'm gonna rewatch it again because I rewatched it this Halloween, and I don't know. But also, I got this recently, Terrifier 3, the 4K Steelbook. Pretty nice Steelbook. It's gonna get smudged up pretty easily because it has this. Yeah, you can already see probably see the smudges on there because it has this glossy finish all over it. But I mean, what, you got like the Christmas colors on the discs, and then you got Art the Clown there. I mean, like the Steelbook is really nice. As the movie goes, I'll talk about this a lot more during my 2024 ranked this year. But I had a blast seeing this in theaters. I think I definitely benefited from a theatrical experience. The people in my crowd just went nuts for it, including me. It was a lot of fun. And then I watched it at home. I watched it on Christmas Eve, and I don't know. It just doesn't hold up that much. And it's probably going to be the same as Terrifier 2, where it's probably just going to get stale pretty quickly. I hope not, because this is my favorite one out of the 3 that they've released. I suppose because it had the best budget, but I don't know. Yeah, it's nice to own. I'm very happy that I got it, though. Taxi Driver. I like this movie a lot. I haven't seen it in a while, but I still think this movie's pretty great. So we have Top Gun Maverick now. This was a nice surprise. If you don't like this movie, I understand. That's completely okay. I found it, on the other hand, to be very entertaining. It is a good new action movie. Even with his Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series that's been still going on. The new one comes out next year, I think. But yeah, Tom Cruise, it's interesting to see how he tries to kill himself in these movies and just how crazy it is. They say that they actually flew the planes in the movie, but I don't know if that's entirely true. I think they just used a lot of, I don't know, CGI to kind of make it look that way, which is fine, because it all looks good. The CGI, if it's there, really, it looks good. And especially on 4K, it looks really good, really good. Sounds great, too. Yeah, I walked out of the theater when this came out and I said, yeah, I'm probably going to buy that just because it's nice to own. It's a good family movie, I guess. It's good to throw on with your dad. This is the end. I think this was another just Goodwill pickup. I had no reason to really purchase this, but I think this is a pretty funny movie. I don't remember anything from it, but then we have Wreck-It Ralph. I think this is also included with my little Disney thing that I signed up for. But yeah, Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, Whiplash we have next. And then we have Us by Jordan Peele. I think this was when I got Family Video as well. Yeah, I picked this up at Family Video when they're going out of business. But yeah, not my favorite Jordan Peele movie. Actually, I think it's probably my least favorite. I like Nope the best, and then I would say Get Out is next, which I actually don't own. I'm surprised I don't have it, but Get Out is his second best, and then this is, although a good movie, just out of the three, probably my least favorite. It didn't hold up on a rewatch, and I don't really know how I feel about the twist. I remember not liking it when it came out, but yeah, it's an interesting concept. It's an interesting movie. Just, yeah, out of the three, I don't think it's his best. Then we have The Wolf of Wall Street, a movie I've seen once again. Another Family Video. I can see the tape on there, but yeah, I think this is just a movie I picked up just because why not. But it's pretty okay. Not Scorsese's best by a long shot, but it's a fun movie. It's way too long. 3 hours for just that is I don't know. And then finally we have The Witch, which is the last Blu-ray that I own, or the Vavitch, I don't know. But yeah, Robert Eggers' The Witch. I think this was from Half Price Books as well, and it is a great release. I played this recently and it still looks great, still sounds great, and yeah, very good. I don't know, I think there's a 4K, so I might have to upgrade this pretty soon, but yeah. So that's all the Blu-rays. We've gotten through all the Blu-rays finally, holy shit. But I have a few DVDs as well that I wanted to share with you. I have the Ren and Stimpy show. It's the season 1 and 2 uncut, and then the 3.5-ish it says, and it comes with, I don't know, like 3 different discs on each one. But I really like this one. I think the first 2 seasons of Ren and Stimpy is probably my favorite. It was always something I would throw on and like fall asleep to. I mean, like, I guess that's I don't know if that's a weird thing to do, but just I like the animation in this show, and it's funny too. It's really funny. I guess I'll kind of show off some of the cases. I want to collect more television shows or like cartoons that I grew up watching, like Ren and Stimpy. But yeah, I think I wanted to get the Mad season 1 DVD, or a regular show, the like slap pack. I used to have that, but I got rid of them all for some reason. But yeah, Ren and Stimpy. And then to finish off this whole video, I have the Pink Floyd's The Wall DVD. It's the movie, and it is so weirdly made. So it has this slipcover Then you open it up and it has a poster on the inside, which actually I don't even know. I don't even know what happened to the poster, but it's somewhere around here. And the disc art is just fucking gorgeous to look at. So yeah, everything about this is pretty cool to have in the collection. I don't know how rare this is or if it's common or what. I don't really care, but yeah, this is just something that I wanted to have. And I think I bought this I think I bought this in middle school when I went to like a record store and they had a whole movie section lined up, and I just went, oh, I like this movie. So yeah, that was my collection. I don't really have a bunch of fireworks and shit to go off to celebrate the end of the video, but if you've stuck around this long, I appreciate it. This is a long video, I know, but I'm gonna put timestamps for every single letter. I'm gonna put that and I'm split it up on, I'll put it in the description, or it should be on the timeline bar. But yeah, and then also I'm gonna update the letterbox list that I have of all my DVDs and Blu-rays, 4Ks, whatever. So yeah, it'll be in the link as well. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to do this to share with all of you kind of my taste, if the Super Mario movie even resembles that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Kind of more laid back, not really super in-depth or crazy, but the next video should be all of my rankings of 2024. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. And yeah, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.